Ow. Smaller. I guess I did kind of, yeah. Darn, they took off that playlist. No. What happened? Oh, here it is. Wait, did they delete that video? Not get frustrated. Just gotta go with the flow. Trying to anyway. Man, crosses are huge. Maybe I'll make it just a little bit bigger. I think this is one of the hardest parts, is getting the proportions right. Yeah. This person could be crucified on this cross. That sounds really weird to say that, but wow, that's really strange to think about. Man, dude, crosses were humongous, bro. It's actually kind of scary to think about that. Like, you would have to carry a cross as big as you are. Man, that is gnarly. Gnarly. Yeah, it's such a crazy thing to think about. Now, I'm wondering, I think I might be able to get away with making this figure just a little bit bigger, though. I don't know. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5. Boom. Actually, I think, yeah, this proportion works pretty good for making the cross and the figure. I think we're going to build this one up. I haven't really been talking with my drawings lately, but I guess I'm going to have to get back into doing that. I feel like when I talk and draw, I kind of draw a little bit slower. Start with a line of action, which is part of the spine of the figure. Now this is just the really rough layer. We're going to probably erase a lot of this, so... This is put in a 3/4 position. Oh, I forgot. Darn, I messed it up. I forgot the cross needs to be on top of the shoulder. Ah, I messed it up. I'm actually gonna have to push this cross a little bit up then. Huh. I didn't expect to do that. Diversion retrospective. I'm confused. Okay, let me think here. Okay, so we have a proportion. Just kind of build that figure up then. I'm trying to make sure that we're kind of... Playing an RPG game. Now we have to figure out how is this cross gonna be on this character. That is gonna be the hard part. I guess we could just take that line right there and erase this one. 5, 6, 7, 7.5. It's kind of crazy to make a figure, but also make the figure to where that cross. It's actually kind of scary to think about it that way. It's like this figure could fit on this cross in theory, but it's really crazy to think about. Okay, so this is the most important. Well, not most important part, but the most important part is actually the Bible verse. At least we have a rough guesstimation of what we're trying to do here, though. We have some sort of framework, which makes the drawing a little bit easier. We have something, we're going to try and glorify God. My bad, Lord, if I'm not doing a good job, do something like that. Try and draw like a female paladin or something. I think I might push the... We also have to think about this weight of this cross, so I almost kind of feel like, would this weight be centered on this character? I know Bridgman talks about stuff like that. He talks about when you build up the figure, he draws the legs first, because the legs support so much of the weight. You can kind of balance it out. Let's quickly put in the arms, I guess. Deltoid. Through the farm. Something like that. Okay. Okay, let's see here. This is basically the video game that we're playing. This is our video game time. So this is the video game. This is ridiculous. It's craziness. You really just say I'm crazy. Oh well. Okay, let's send it. So now we're gonna go with the green pencil. Green pencil. I'm like a little hesitant today. I don't know why. Like I need to just be like, you know. We're working on 3 movable masses, which is the head, torso, and pelvis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Shin bone is curved. There's some sort of anatomy. I forgot who. I think it might have been. It's either Bridgman or Glenn Villepeu. I think it was Glenn Villepeu, though. Saying something when he establishes his figures, that's like kind of like a landmark. Like how the shin bone is kind of like curved. Somebody said that. I think it might have been Glenn Villepeu, but it might have also been Bridgman. I don't remember which one. Push that leg out a bit. This part's going to be very challenging right here. Why it's going to be challenging is because we're going to have to draw the cross, bearing weight on this shoulder right here. It's going to be very difficult because I think I got that off a little bit. Okay, so now what's actually very interesting is there have been some figure drawing artists that they, once you understand the anatomy and how muscles work, I actually don't know how muscles fully work. I have a rough guesstimation of how they work, but there are some artists and anatomy artists that know exactly how a muscle works, right? So they're like, oh, well, the deltoid is in half flexion, so that means that it's firing that front deltoid, which is pushing that bicep muscle. It's insane. Those guys are crazy. I don't know my anatomy that much. Shout outs to you guys that do know your anatomy that much. That stuff's gnarly. Sometimes I just go, man, that's just over the top. Like, why do you need to know? I mean, I understand why they get so deep into it, because I guess the more you know about anatomy, the more you know how to construct it, right? Especially, I think that's what Bridgman starts talking about too. If there's a muscle that is tense on one side, there's a kind of like it's kind of like a measuring thing, right? It's like there's one muscle that's tense on one side, but then on the other side, there's something that happens if you tense up one muscle. Something like that. Okay, let's just keep going. I feel like I need to just stop talking because I end up drawing slower when I talk because I start thinking about other stuff, but I guess it's good. I practice learning how to talk more. It is kind of weird. I haven't drawn a character like this with the cross like this. One reason why I'm drawing it like this is because I can't fit it like that. I mean, I guess you could fit it if they were standing it up, but I think it would be a little bit... No, actually, I've done one character like that. We have done one character like that. I forgot we did. Now, I actually don't know the rough estimate of that, of like when they actually would make crosses. Did they have some sort of measurement right there? because I do know there is a weird measurement if you are to fully extend your arms out, right? It's roughly this. If we were to take that, it's roughly the same height of the figure itself. I'm wondering if they thought about that. But we also have to remember when people were crucified, their weight would go down and their arms would kind of like, you know, kind of bend down a little. Well, I think that's how it was. I don't really know exactly. Okay, I'm still not quite sure if we're going to do the shield. It's kind of funny because this is much more in like the video game pose. I would like to consider this as a character select screen pose. It's a very, you know, you play most video games, character collects screen. It's like they have like this stoic pose, right? It's kind of why you see it a lot. Still not sure. Should we do the shield or should I do something else? Yeah, I guess we'll do the shield. That's what we did in the thumbnail. Holy moly, that guy just did a 360 to manual. That seems like a very scary trick. 360 to manual 180, bro? I bet you he feathered his brakes in that. I'm taking a high estimation when he landed that he feathered his brakes just a little bit. Dude, Rob-wise, this guy was gnarly. I always liked this guy's riding. Just super powerful, just like solid. And he would just like air out really gnarly too. You'd run some pretty small bars though, that's the weird thing. It's actually very strange. I'm wondering if like the smaller bars affected some riders. Because I do feel like you might be a little bit more stable on the ground since you're a little bit lower on the ground. And I'm wondering if it affected this guy's riding, because if you look at his bars up there, I mean, I guess they're just kind of similar. Yeah, they are kind of smaller. Alright, let's stay focused. Maybe I should stop talking. Okay, so got the deltoid, bicep, forearm muscle, hand. So that's where the grip of the shield would be. Pencil again. I'm going to try and stay pretty close to the thumbnail proportion if we can, which I've actually already gotten that wrong. Darn. We might actually make the shield a little bit smaller. Bring it like right there. I don't like that actually. We're gonna have to fiddle around with this right here. Now what I will say, this pose right here is very ideal for a sword to be right here, but I'm gonna be honest, if you draw something like that, if you draw something with a cross and you put a sword like that, man, people get tripped. Believers get tripped out. Or maybe just the believer that I get critiques from, but it's like, you just start thinking you're promoting violence. But I feel like the shield is okay, right? The shield is because you're trying to defend yourself maybe, so I'm really not sure about this right here. What are we doing right there? I don't know. Just keep going, I guess. Should have this. I guess wow, that was crazy. I just did a tail tap, or bar spin, tail tap, or bar spin to a bublica to bar spin. Wow, that guy was doing double. Was that a double bar? Wow. Man, he was really ahead of the curve on that, huh? Should we just go for it? Put the next layer. Let's just go for it. And now we're going to do the Brad Rigney technique. Like working on the hardest areas first, which would essentially be this hand and this face. That's what he is always saying. The song's always weird. It's like the jungle song, Jungle Zone. like maybe put a helmet or something. Not sure though. Already do it. I feel like it's, yeah, we can always go back if we want in terms of redrawing that. There's lots of possibilities. The possibilities range widely. I'm trying to think like, what character this like be? Oh, fuck, there's no sign. Kind of was wanting like the wind to kind of like go like. Man, there's some gnarly paintings of like Christians dying on the cross. Men, women. There's this one painting where I don't know who painted it. I don't remember who it was. He was the one that did all the flower petals, I'm pretty sure. But he painted this one with like tar and stuff on these Christians, and they had feathers on them, and freaking lighting them on. There's this dude lighting them on fire. It's crazy. You're like, what in the world? I wonder if that was ever like in a church or something. Okay. Let's work on this hand. This hand's going to be very challenging. It's even going to work. Okay, so we're going to do the arcing technique. So let's arc that up. So that's at the end of that. This is the end of this bicep. So we arc it over here, find that end. Arc this one. It'd be probably actually. I think that hand would actually be a little bit different. But we also have to remember it has to go around this thing. So we have deltoid. Okay, so the cross is actually underneath the deltoid, so that means it would go. I actually think it would be. Maybe the hand would be like over here, actually. Right, maybe. Stay focused. Okay, now I think we can have a little bit of fun. We've kind of gotten somewhat of the hard stuff down. Now we can kind of just like have like the video game thing where you get to grind for some items. We had a shoulder pad in the other one. We could put like a little shoulder pad. It might be like a subtle shoulder pad. I know like a lot of video games that really like the very large shoulder pad. We could do that, something like that. We could even go like Teutonic. They're very about chainmail. They're very about chainmail and then wearing a tabard on the front of it. taunt can be, you're right. We could even go... We could go maybe like... See, this is the video game thing. It's like, what kind of armor? I mean, we could just go full, just... I don't know, huh? I think what we might do is we might just do like a simple, maybe just tabard. Simple tabard with like chainmail. Chainmail's an interesting one. Maybe we'll do like a little shoulder pad. Just because they're fun to draw. I mean, we could even just think about the armor of God's part too, with like helmet of salvation, breastplate of righteousness, belt of truth, boots of the gospel of peace, sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God, shield of faith, by which you can extinguish all the flaming darts of the evil one, bearing the cross, something like that. Kind of like the buckle going back behind it. There would be a little ridge. So see how we did this little ridge on this one? We're trying to like... Who taught me that? I forgot who it was. I think it might have been Brad Rigney? I don't think it was Brad Rigney. Somebody said like you could take like little elements when you put in that first piece of armor, taking a little bit of elements and then putting it into like, you know, like how we did that little ridge. Do another little ridge over there. You put another little ridge over here. Something like that. We got the breastplate of righteousness. I guess we could put a cross on it. Try to anyway. Let's actually try and work on this cross part. This part's going to be very weird right up in here. I've been neglecting wanting to draw that part. I guess that part's not going to be, because I guess the hair is right there. Dude, this is Brian Chapman. This dude's gnarly. This dude is a freaking crazy rider right here. He makes bikes. dude is a very exact person. It's hard. I don't know. It's taking me a lot longer. I feel like actually when I draw a female character, I actually have to. I'm a little bit more careful. Whereas like a dude, I could just like and just like kind of just draw a little bit more gnarly. Actually, might put a bike in here too. I like drawing the bikes, they're fun. Now, does this look threatening? I don't know. Now, see, if I put a sword right there, it's so crazy. If you just draw one little thing, people get tripped out, man. See, if I were to put a sword in the hand with her hand clenched like that, dude, people get so tripped out. They'd be like, what are you implying there? Are you trying to kill people for Christianity? I don't know, it's weird, dude. So, but I feel like the shield, do the shield, and then you could maybe do a floating sword. The floating sword, I feel like that is way less threatening because just float in there, you know. Like, X Games. Let's change it. We're gonna do it different. I wanna watch Batman. Let me watch something. Let me watch this one. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Where was I at? I lost my place. Do this. A little shoulder pad. Breastplate of righteousness. Belt of truth. What kind of belt are we gonna do? Should we do a normal belt or a rope belt? Let's just do a normal belt. Maybe we might do the root belt. Root belts are kind of easier to draw. Nah, no, we'll do no more. We obtain the belt item in the RPG game. The Belt of Truth. There's going to be chainmail right there underneath this plate mail. This is the tabard. Tabards are nice to draw because you don't have to draw as much. Which I don't really know the lore behind the tabard. I think it was meant for distinguishing different members of a, an order or something like that. But actually, there's another thing that some people hypothesized about the tabard, is that the tabard could also be used as kind of like a sun shield thing. That's what some people are saying. Let's speed this up. It's taking way too long. The shield, I'm still not quite sure what we're going to do for the shield. I'll just do a round shield. That's what we did right there, I mean. But would it actually fit right there correctly? I don't know. I don't like that shield that well. I kind of already just committed to it. I should have actually done a kite shield. Screw this, we're just going to have to go with it. It's the one we do in this thumbnail anyway. Just got shot a bunch of times from the flaming darts of the evil one. guess we could do, since we did some plate up in here, a little shoulder pad, we could do like a little plate, taking this little plate right here, maybe we could do a little plate right here. We're gonna draw a bike. Let's draw a bike. It is a little bland over here. Yes, we're gonna draw a bike. I like drawing bikes. What kind of geometry do you want? I guess we'll try and draw maybe a flat line. This guy's running a little stem, isn't he? Man, maybe I should run the little stem. Look at that, he's running the little stem. I'm wondering if how much it affects boomerangs. I feel like the little stem affects boomerangs really drastically. I'm not sure though. Alright, let's stay focused, stay focused. We gotta stay focused. Darn, I don't know if it's gonna fit all, fudge. Oh, darn, let's see here. Should. Draw some weird flatline bars, I guess. Bizarre little flatline bars. Looks like we're running what? 0 offset forks. We got that looks to be a 35mm stem. These bars look to be what, 7.77 rise. What kind of geometry should we do? Should we just do normal geometry? Everybody likes just the straight tubes, but I personally thought that the angled tubes are kind of cool. I think it might just be more expensive to make them that way, so I don't know if they do it that way anymore. Let's do straight tube, I guess. There we go. I think I actually got that off. I did get that off a little bit. Just a little bit more. Excuse me. Okay then. There's a little blend right here. I hate different music. I'm starting to get lazy with this music. I do like the music, but right back. That little flute's so funny. let's try this bike. Kind of don't want to smear all this stuff. We could do the halo too. And we're gonna try and do the little halo. This part is gnarly. That was like a little breakdown right there. Dude, this is Luke Malone. Look at this rider right here. This guy is crazy. That stuff is so hard to do. Bro, he's running a little stem too. Dude, how in the world do you do something like that? I want to watch this again. What in the world is this guy on? Dude, that was insanity. That's the same surface area that I'm riding right in the garage, right at my spot right now. Dude, he's doing all the tricks that I'm bad at. Dude, into a freaking... What in the world? Dude, this guy is crazy, bro. He's such an underrated rider. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't understand actually how hard that is. Yeah, dude, that's brutal. That dude, this is a high-level character right here. Look at right here. That dude's like legendary level right here. He's at such a level he doesn't even care about like views or anything. He's just like trying to become just better on the bike. Nicely done, Luke. Dude, look at this. What in the world? That's crazy. How do you do that? Man, how many dude? I cannot even believe that he's doing that many of them. Dude, this guy's crazy, bro. What in the world? He's still going. It almost looked fake, huh? That at least took him 7 years to learn that, I bet. Maybe 5. Maybe 4. Actually, I don't know how long it took him. Wow, you could do a boomerang into a steamroller? I forgot this text. Huh, I've never done that before. You could do boomerang into turbine steamroller. I'm gonna write that down right now. Boomerang into turbine steamroller. I've never seen anybody do that, I don't think. Here's my bike maneuver. You guys want to see some of the stuff we've been trying to learn. Boomerang to turbine steamroller. Okay, I need to change the music. Let's see here. We need something else. Let's go. Let's do this an hour long. I think it's just this on repeat. Pretty sure it is. I kind of want to do like V bars. Those ones are kind of cool. Oh, you know what? It kind of makes it actually a little bit more make sense that she's able to even carry that thing. Maybe she has a little bit of weight on the bike. These are like the bully bars. Bro, the bully bars are like, they're pretty gnarly to get. If you get your hands on some bully bars, bro. I saw some that came up, bro. They're like, dude. I'm like, what in the world? They're selling for this much? Like, that's insanity. I'm tired, but I'm trying to finish this thing. I can tell when I get a little bit more tired because I'm more like easily distracted. I'm just kind of just like, I don't want to finish it, but Just gotta get in that one-track mindset. And bikes are fun to draw, so. This basement, this is one of my favorite rides in here. This guy's a believer. Let's rewatch this. This is crazy. Okay, I need to change this song. Dang, she has some pretty gnarly bars. Oh, I messed it up. Dude, I forgot I had that little eraser. Bro, I haven't been using this thing. My bad, Lord, I messed up that cross. There we go. New song. Oh, is this song on copy? Oh wait, I think this is the cheesy song.
I'm ready to share with the world my truth. Give her all your fire.
Is this the song with the lyrics? Maybe it isn't. It is the song with the lyrics. What the hell? Dude, you know what's so funny? I guess not funny, but they used to call BMX, what did they used to call it? I think they used to call it bicycle motocross, like as in cross. Let's see if I can find it. It's so funny that they used to call it that. Bicycle motocross. I wonder why they use cross. Dude, now I'm tripped out. That's so weird. Wow. Dude, that's such a weird thing when someone said that on Reddit. Anybody know why it's bicycle motor cross? Where is the motor? I know the name originated as pedal cross in Cali in the 1960s. It's just BMX, just from the original motocross. I know we all say BMX because the sport mimics dirt bike MX, and pedal bikes says BMX because it sounds cooler than pedal. Interesting. Why does this have cross in it, though? That's what's so weird about it, right? Huh. Dude, now I'm tripped out. Why does it say that? Dude, that's so weird. So is the cross in BMX actually a cross? Bro, I'm so tripped out now. Bro, I know I sound like I'm tripping out, but that is really weird. Huh. That's very strange. Huh. Dude, that's so weird. I've never realized that. Dude, I've never realized that. That's so strange. Because, see how it says BMX? Because you'd think it would be... You think it would be BMC, right? You think it would be BMC for bicycle motocross, but what's weird is they put a little X right there. Like, BMX is an abbreviation for bicycle motocross. Man, that's so weird. That's so very strange. Huh. Wow. That's really weird. It's so crazy that I haven't really noticed that. I'm like tripping out. I'm like, is that really how it is? Like, that's really weird. Anyway, let's keep going. Just kind of funny because, like, the cross is, the weight of the cross is on a little bit on this bike, which coincidentally, BMX bike. Dude, that's so funny. Wow, that was crazy. What a spot. It's so weird, man. Dude, those tricks are hard. Wow. Cross-footed backwards hitchhiker to Man, that was insanity right there. I can't even imagine doing that right now. Wow. Wow, that was crazy. And I kind of wish like more companies would just start doing like really wonky geometry. I kind of like seeing I actually really like the wonky geometry, even though a lot of people don't like it, because there's some personality on the bike, you know? Like, because nowadays it kind of just seems like every company is just, well, I guess I want to say every company, but it's like hard to distinguish a frame compared to another frame. The only thing you can distinguish it is from the sticker. But I understand why they do it is because there's just not enough. There's not enough people that would want to, you know, imagine if you made the mold, you made the geometry, you made the bending tubes and stuff like that. It's such a gamble to know if anybody's going to even buy all of that product that you're going to be making, right? So I understand why they don't do it anymore, but it is interesting seeing it. Little gusset right there. I bet everybody, my welds are a little spotty. Don't sue me if this bike falls apart on you. I do really like drawing the bikes. I feel like the bikes really kind of like keeps me focused on this drawing. Because I feel like I get a little burnt out if I just do the characters. But if I draw the bike in there, I kind of just go, huh, I like bikes. And then it kind of like makes me a little bit more focused. It gives me a little bit more zeal to finish it. And just fine. We need some better music. Let's see here. Which one is it? I'm actually curious. What is this going to sound like? I've heard this. Keeping that little element, putting it right there. I don't know if I can listen to this right now. This is a little weird. Okay. Who is this? Oh, Dennis Mulligan.
Check out the first review of this new impressive product. No, not the VR headset. Artless.
I think I got this leg wrong, but it's supposed to be chainmail pants. Chainmail up in here, chainmail, I guess there should be chainmail up there. I thought I had this on shuffle. Oh, wait, it's the same one. Oh yeah, let's put a peace sign on the boots. Just to put on the kneecap. Boots of the gospel of peace. We need to be peacemakers somehow. Still confused on how to do that, but bad, Lord, if I'm not doing it right. Oh, Patasha. I'm surprised I even drew today. I was about to not draw today. Like it's the whole momentum thing. Once you just kind of get it started, that's the hardest part, is kind of getting it started. Take my freaking screen thing. I need to start changing the time. There's this time I have the screen turned to orange. Okie dokie. Let's draw these ones. I don't know if I'm going to do that one. Let's take up the Shield of Faith. She got really attacked. Let us endure to the end. Something like that. Kind of don't like all this lately. So we put a little monkey right here. I don't think it would be that big, huh? That's a huge squirrel. Well, maybe we'll just have it like that. Should I put something right there? Should I put that little thing in there or no? Should we put that little thing in there or no? Yeah, screw it. Put it in there. One arrow right there. People like little animals, so. Actually, I don't know if I should put it in there, huh? I feel like that's kind of cheesy. Put this little monkey in here or no? That's the question. Ah, screw it, I can put it in there. I think it's just kind of cheesy. I guess they're all kind of cheesy, but I just kind of feel like this one's a little bit more like stoic, kind of more like not thinking about this. We need to be thinking like the cross, like. Put the Bible verse in there, we'll call it a day. I guess we'll just do the exact same verse. If anybody would come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, that was crazy. Let's do a boomerang to backwards hang buzz. Wow. I guess we'll just do the same verse that we did, Luke 9:23. I think we can fit Luke 9:23 in there. We might not be able to move everything. Maybe I'm going to have to choose a shorter verse. Is there a shorter one? Let's see if there's a shorter one. Luke 9:23 just goes so well though, because it says all. The other ones kind of seem a little bit more specific to. Oh, sorry. Oops. Push that. I did not write that one out very good, did I? Darn, this one took forever. This one took a long time. I don't know, should I put it at the bottom or at the top? I think we're gonna put it at the bottom of this one. There we go. Dude, no way, that was insane. Come on, dude. Alright, I'm done, everybody. I'm tired. I honestly probably shouldn't have even drawn today, but I kind of want to like embellish some of these lines. I'm tired. Okay, we're done. We're done. I'm gonna just. I probably shouldn't have done a drawing today, but we did. Really glad we did. When I'm not fully there, I definitely am slower. I get distracted easily. Okay. Let's turn off all of this stuff. This. Oh, text still there. Okay then. Well, here's the cringy drawing we did. Started by this verse. And he said to all, if anyone would come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me. And we did a Bible study on this one. It was really brutal. Man, what a gnarly Bible study. So take that. This Bible study was just such a hard Bible study, but try to do another one. Thumbnail. Get some close-ups. Is this on manual? We need to have this on auto, huh? I guess in this one we did try to do the somewhat a proportionally accurate one for the cross anyway. go. Hope everybody, that concludes this very awkward, strange stream. I tried to dress me. Apologize if I said anything wrong. Can't any of this stuff out, so. The Bible study was very, very hard today, so man, it's going to be a gnarly Bible study. So just, if anybody's even listening to this right now, I don't even know if you should listen to that one because that one was very gnarly, but we out of here. Peace out, guys. Glory be to God.